No, not me, but the good news for me is in this movie, I just have a tiny little part where I don't even have to worry about a breakup.
The movie looks adorable, so we definitely look forward to seeing it. I'm sure a lot of people are asking you about your very sexy role in the Mariah Carey video.
Yes, because when you think of sexy, you think of Jack Mcbrayer.
Oh, I totally think Jack Mcbrayer. Now, did you actually get to touch Mariah's body?
Well, sort of. If you watch the video, there's very little touching that goes on. But I was so scared to, mess her up or I did hit her in the face with a Frisbee on accident.
Oh, my God. That's so hot. Okay, we're on with Jack Mcbrayer. Why do I keep doing that? Oh, my gosh. I should know you because I watch you on 30 Rock all the time. Jack Mcbrayer. 30 Rock is such a great show. You guys must be very excited the writer's strike is over and you're back to working again.
Extremely excited.
What did you do during the writer's strike?
Well, actually, I didn't do a whole lot. My family's still in Georgia, so I went down there for a nice, healthy Christmas break. And went back and forth to California a couple of times. But yeah, the Mariah Carey video.
All right. And so your parents still live in Macon?
Well, no, ma'am. We are in Conyers, Georgia now, and my brother and sister live in Athens.
Oh, isn't that so great? So you get back to next time you come to Conyers, you got to come in the studio here.
Oh, well, maybe I will.
You
maybe
need to.
I will indeed.
So you grew up, born in Macon, but you grew up in Conyers?
Well, we moved to Conyers when I was 15. So.
Okay, so you went to high school in Conyers.
That is correct.
Okay, so were you in high school around that time?
No.
So you know what I'm going to ask you.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Okay,
I was long gone.
We're on with Jack Mcbrayer from 30 Rock and the new movie Forgetting Sarah Marshall. Okay, so I was going to ask you about, there was a Frontline documentary about some sexually promiscuous kids in high school.
There was a little syphilis epidemic, yes.
Now, did you know any of these kids?
No, ma'am. I was long gone.
Okay.
But my parents are teachers in Rockdale County, so I think that they were familiar with some of the names.
Wow.
I know.
That's crazy. Okay, so I have even more. It's so funny because, of course, we all know you're a big movie star and TV star, but now I only want to talk about Conyers with you. What about...
Yeah, well, we've got a Chick-fil-A, so we have arrived.
Okay, so what about the Virgin Mary lady?
That's right.
Yeah.
What was her name? Mary Fowler?
Yeah.
Or Nancy Fowler. She would talk to the Virgin Mary on the side of her barn on the 13th of every month. This was back in, I guess maybe, 93, 94?
Right.
Yeah, and then all these Yankees would be coming down to Georgia, and I was waiting tables at Po Folks then, and so all these Yankees would come to Po Folks, and they didn't know what they were ordering, and they're like, so what exactly is in Brunswick stew? And I'm like, I don't know, dude, just order it.
That is so funny. So you go from Po Folks to Conyers, and then from there, how did you end up to get that gig on 30 Rock?
Sometimes I don't even realize how I got where I am, like, right this second. But after college, I went to Chicago for several years, and I was studying comedy at the Second City, which is a big comedy theater there.
Sure.
And that's where I met Tina Fey, as well as Rachel Dratch, Adam McKay, who directed Talladega Nights. All those people came through Chicago Second City.
Now, your friends and family must be so proud of you. You're like the pride of Conyers.
Well, me and syphilis. The hardest part for me is just pretending like stuff is normal. I met Susan Sarandon the other night.
Yeah.
And of course, I was like, hello. But you just have to pretend that it's normal to meet her and stuff. I'm like, oh, hello, how are you? So nice to meet you. And I'm like, inside you're just in knots.
So do you think she was a fan of 30 Rock?
Well, that's what she said, unless she just says that to everybody.
Oh, my gosh, that is hysterical. What a life for you now.
I know. It's so weird.
Well, the new movie is called Forgetting Sarah Marshall. You're in it. Okay, and we're excited to see it. We're on with Jack Mcbrayer. And any special love interests or special guests on 30 Rock that we should look forward to before the finale?
Well, I don't think Kenneth really gets any action this time around, but Alec Baldwin's character encounters some ladies again, Tina Fey's character. There's a lot going on many levels. Tracy Morgan comes up with a porn video game. So.
Nice. Now, that wouldn't be such a stretch for someone like him, now would it?
Yeah, I think he was working on that off camera anyway.
You are so much fun to talk to. I wish you the greatest success in the whole world. Well, we look forward to seeing you on 30 Rock. It's probably one of the best shows on TV. So.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much.
I really think it is. And your movie called Forgetting Sarah Marshall, the great Jack Mcbrayer. Mcbrayer. Oh, my gosh. I don't know why I keep messing up your name. It's just typical. It's because, I don't know, it must be the syphilis, this conversation. Well, great success to you. Next time you're in Atlanta, please stop by our studios. We'd love to see you in person.
Sounds great. Thank you so much.
Okay, the great Jack Mcbrayer, everybody.